Welcome back, folks. Today we're taking a look at not just one but two modifications for the Royal Enfield Interceptor 650, both of which will fit the Continental 650. Firstly, we have the DNA air filter kit supplied by TEC Bike parts in the UK, who I believe worked with DNA in the development of this kit. Secondly, more of a Farkle modification, but also some functionality in that they are adjustable. Obviously brake and clutch levers, supplied by TEC Bike parts, branded up as you can see. So I'll bring you in closer and we'll take a look at those. I'll do the fitting video separately. This is more just to look at the quality of the items for people who probably know how to fit them. They're both simple modifications. As they are already out of the box, let's start by taking a look at the brake and clutch levers. Both are adjustable, 6 points of adjustment. The nice thing about these levers, which you don't find on cheap levers available from some suppliers, is that there's no or very little movement in this joint here. You'll find on some cheap levers, like I've had on previous bikes before, I've made the mistake of thinking they all look the same and ordered some cheap ones, and then there's just lots of play here and nothing you can do about it. And in addition, a nice strong spring to hold the adjustment in place, so a nice positive click, as you can hear. Nice positive adjustment of that 6 point adjustment. I'll run them as close as I can, I think, but we will see how they are once they are fitted to the bike. So very happy with the quality of those. Nice close up for you there, hopefully you can see. That's the brake side, and then the clutch side. These are specifically for the Interceptor 650. They have all the correct lugs to make all the switches work properly and not cause any damage. They're quite long. I'd have perhaps preferred them a little bit shorter because I only tend to be sort of 2 to 3 fingers braking. I don't need them as long as this, but either way, with them being adjustable, they'll be better because they'll be that bit closer to the bars. So that's those. Again, very happy with the quality. Very nice and tight on that, but allowing that flexibility, allowing that adjustment, all making nice noises. Nothing dodgy or loose on these. Next, the DNA air filter kit comes in 2 parts. You don't have to buy both parts. The main element is the filter, nicely packaged, also protected in a plastic bag, and also comes with some instructions. I think this is some warranty information. Yep, various guarantee stuff. Lifetime limited warranty. Not too fussed about that. And some servicing instructions for when it comes time to clean and re-oil the air filter. So keep those safe. And most importantly, we get some free stickers, which I always like to see. Can always use free stickers. So here's the filter. I won't wipe it around on the desk too much in case I've not dusted recently. I don't want to cover it in any dust, seeing as it's fresh and nicely oiled. It's the end and the inlet at that end. I've compared this to the original one. This is slightly wider, not massively, but the main point is the breathability of the filter compared to a paper filter. Most vehicles I've owned, I've tended to fit this type of filter eventually, Nice to be able to reuse it, not wasting stuff all the time, and also the performance benefits. The biggest thing I've always found on most vehicles is that filters like this, the biggest thing you notice is just the throttle response. Increased throttle response just make cars a lot more drivable, bikes more rideable. That's my experience anyway. So that's that part of the kit. Keep it there so you can see. And then in this rather big box is just a little blanking plate, again with some fitting instructions. So don't really need to do a video, but I will do. So it shows on your airbox you're deleting this restrictive plastic cover and fitting this item. Looks to be a nicely laser cut item with the DNA logo, and it fits onto the filter perfectly. Precision cut to fit on that, and your screws will hold that in place. As you can see, this item deletes this, which only has a restrictive opening. Your alternative, if you didn't want to spend the extra money on this, you could just buy the filter and either could leave that as it is, or you could cut the plastic top off. It won't leave quite as big a opening as this, but I'm sure you'll still get performance benefits. I don't think there'll be a great deal in it, but I think just to finish the kit off nicely, it's nice to see this final plate. So personally, I think worthwhile getting both, but entirely up to you, and depends on how much money you want to spend. Also in the box of this little one, more free stickers. They know how to keep me happy. Oof, more free stickers. Ooh, we've even got tech free stickers. Nice. Loads of stickers. And a free keychain. Sold. So there you are, those two items. As I said, I'll do a separate fitting video, but it's really simple. I've been holding off fitting this because I've been away and just not had chance to do any of the videos on it. And finally, price for these items. I forgot to mention on the brake and clutch lever, it comes with some fitting instructions. And before you dive in fitting your brake and clutch levers, make sure you read these. There's a very important note on here to make sure you don't end up breaking the switch gear on the bike on where the levers fit. So make sure you take note of that. It's very important. Again, I'll bring this up in the fitting video, but just in case you're diving in, make sure you pay attention. Price wise, as you can see here, for the oopsie daisies, the air filter on its own is £55, and the blanking plate, which has just jumped off onto the floor, is £27.99. So that item's quite expensive on its own, but as a combo it's £74.99. So as a combo I think it's reasonable for an air filter kit. It's pays for itself in the being able to clean and re-oil rather than wasting replacement filters every few thousand miles, and obviously the performance benefits. And then the levers, for a pair of these it's £38.99. So I think they're pretty reasonable for the quality of them, and again I think this is as well. So you can either get the most of the performance benefits for £55, or you can get the full package for £74.99. So once again folks, thanks for watching. I'll get on to fitting these items very shortly and get that video up very shortly after this video, but I thought most people probably just want to have a look, like I quite often do, just want to have a look at an up close independent look at the quality of the items, and then you can make your own choice whether you want to purchase them or not. Again, as I've not fitted them yet, don't know if there'll be any issues, but I'll cover that in the fitting video and make sure you all know what you're getting yourselves into. But I can't foresee any issues. Pretty simple, and there won't be any issues fitting the filter kit. It's really straightforward, but again, I'll do that, and then as time goes by I'll do a follow-up review on how I feel it rides with that item fitted, in addition to the exhaust that I've already got fitted. I felt the exhaust made a big difference just in how it felt, how it rode, took away some of that restriction, so I'll see how that helps as well. A friend of mine's already modified his airbox, modified the plastic cover, and even that he thought made quite a good difference, so excited to see how this all performs. So that's it. Thanks for watching. If you don't already, please subscribe, and if you like this video, give it a thumbs up, and stay tuned for future videos. Ride safe.